On a stormy night, in a small ancient village, the rain poured relentlessly. Thunder echoed across the land, as if nature itself was mourning unseen tragedies. Inside a small cozy home, an oil lamp flickered, casting a warm glow on three people sitting together. Kamakshi, the elderly woman of the house, sat in silence, her frail hands resting on her lap. Next to her was her eldest son, looking worried, and her young daughter-in-law, whose face reflected both fear and uncertainty. After a long silence, Kamakshi finally spoke. Her voice was calm but heavy with sadness. "My children, do you know why everything in our lives feels like it is falling apart? Why money slips through our hands no matter how hard we try? Why happiness feels like it is slipping away? It's because we have allowed negative energy, curses, to enter our home through our own actions." Her son frowned but didn't interrupt. The daughter-in-law looked down at her hands, unsure of what to say. Kamakshi continued, her voice steady. "In this very home, there have been times when people cried or sat idly on the bed during sunset. Do you know what that does? A bed is meant for rest and peace, not for sorrow or laziness. And sunset is a sacred time. It is the time to light lamps, to pray, and to bring positivity into the house. When we misuse that time, we invite darkness, both into our home and into our lives. This small action can create negativity that grows over time." The daughter-in-law glanced nervously at the bed, as if realizing the truth of Kamakshi's words. "And then," Kamakshi continued, "there is milk and curd, sacred gifts of goddess Lakshmi. They are symbols of prosperity and abundance. But how many times have we carelessly given them away, especially in the evenings? Giving away milk or curd without thought, especially at the wrong time, can drain the wealth and positivity from our home. Lakshmi's blessings must be respected. These small things matter." She then turned to her son. "And money. Money is Lakshmi herself. When you lend or give it away without proper thought, especially at inauspicious times such as when the sun goes down, it disrupts the flow of wealth in your life. Giving should be done with purpose and gratitude, not carelessly. Otherwise, no matter how much you earn, you will always feel like it's never enough." Her son lowered his gaze, clearly remembering moments when he had ignored such wisdom. Kamakshi looked at them both. "Have you noticed how clothes are washed in this house even during the evenings? Washing clothes may seem like a small thing, but it disturbs the energy of the home when done at the wrong time. Evening is the time for quiet, for peace, and for reflection, not for cleaning or chores. These small habits create imbalance in the household's energy and the wealth leaves." She continued, her voice firm. "And what about the plants around us? Have you ever uprooted or mishandled plants like tulsi or aloe vera in the evenings? These are sacred. They protect the home's energy. But when we treat them carelessly, we destroy that protection and invite negativity instead. Even plants must be respected." Kamakshi pointed to the kitchen. "And sharp objects like knives, do you know they carry aggressive energy? When we leave them scattered or in excess, they create tension in the house. This is why arguments and fights start over the smallest things. Keep such items in their place, and you'll notice the peace in the house improving." She then gestured to a dusty corner of the house where broken items had been kept. Clutter and broken things. They trap stagnant energy in the home. When we hold on to things that no longer serve us, we create blockages. This is why life feels stuck sometimes. Clean your home, remove broken or unnecessary items, and you will see how the energy of the house changes. And another mistake we often make is sweeping the floor after sunset. It may seem harmless, but it is believed that sweeping at night removes wealth and prosperity from the home. Even these small actions affect the energy around us. That's why such tasks should only be done during the day. Kamakshi's tone softened as she continued. "And food? Do you know how important food is? It is the blessing of Goddess Annapurna, the one who nourishes us. Leaving food uncovered, wasting it, or treating it carelessly disrespects that blessing. When we waste food, we invite scarcity into our lives. Treat food with gratitude, and your home will always be blessed." Finally, Kamakshi's voice grew softer, almost like a prayer. And above all, never forget the gods. A home without prayer is like a body without a soul. Light a diya every day, chant mantras, and give thanks to the divine. These small rituals bring protection and positivity into the home. Without them, we become vulnerable to all kinds of negativity. Kamakshi looked at her family, her words sinking in. These are not just old traditions, they are truths passed down for generations to protect us. If you want peace, prosperity, and happiness in your life, avoid these mistakes. When we respect the energy of our home, the home becomes a sanctuary, a place where blessings flow easily. The storm outside began to calm, and a sense of understanding filled the room. The family sat quietly, reflecting on her words, ready to bring change into their home and their lives.